I'm just coming in to testify. I'm just coming in to testify. Believe I testify while I have a chance. I'm saying, believe I testify while I have a chance. I'm just saying, believe I testify while I have a chance, because I may not have a chance anymore. I'm just saying, this is my edition of my testimony service. I did a broadcast earlier when I was just basically talking about how I kind of messed it up over the holidays, over Thanksgiving specifically. I partook happily, graciously, and effectively. But if you followed me for a minute, even if you're on my program, one of the things that I always tell you is this, and I'm just the type of person to where I walk the walk, I talk the talk, I do it all. One of the things that I always tell my bricks is this: if you gon' mess it up, if you gon' mess that thing up, and this is my public service announcement / testimony service moment of the day. If you gonna mess it up, you got to make it up. If you gonna mess it up, hey T, if you gonna mess it up, you got to make it up. And I did just that. Again, I partook. I lay hands on everything, and I would just enjoy myself. But I made the decision that if I was gonna mess up, I was gonna have to make it up. So you got to look at yourself as a relationship too. Have you ever been in a relationship the way you know you done messed it up, and so you like, you know what? I gotta make this thing up some kind of way. And that's what I did just a while ago. I just finished doing a 5-mile run. I'm feeling good. I just sweated out everything. It was cold out there, but I sweated out everything. But I would just coming through just to remind you, because this is also a lesson of accountability. I always take accountability for everything. That's how you get better with everything. When you can point the finger at yourself and be like, okay, yeah, I messed that thing up. But also know that if you're the problem, that you too can be the solution. Also, that's the beauty of life. If you're the problem, you're also the solution. So that's why I always tell y'all, don't get down on yourself. If you had a bad day, tomorrow's coming. Make it up to yourself tomorrow. If you done mess that thing up real bad, hey, all you have to do is get your momentum going. String some days together. Once you string them days together, you good. So really, you just always got to remember, you're just one day away from righting a wrong. That's why I always tell y'all, don't get so down on yourself whenever you have bad days or a bad weekend. Because again, if you ever look at, y'all remember the old school pencils to where you just, you had the eraser and everything. You had the little pointy tip, but then you also had the eraser. That's the beautiful thing about life. All you have to do is use your eraser sometimes. Your work is your eraser. Okay? Your work, your focus, your consistency, you showing up every day. That's your eraser. Use your eraser moving forward versus always getting upset and bothered because you made a mistake. Or you've made mistakes. Forgive yourself. Again, whip out your pencil, get the eraser, start erasing some stuff. That's the beautiful thing. So, also too, before I go, make sure you put 7 in the comment section to check your DMs. I'm going to give you 7 free days of my online workout program. My goal is to help you lose 15 to 20 pounds before 2026. When I tell you, you're going to have a slamming 2026, yeah, I'm getting you right. I'm getting you tight. So put 7 in the comments, then check your DMs. It's free for 7 days, and it's only $30 a month. Make sure you get that thing because we're going up on the price of that. So I want you to get locked in to a price that you like, which is $30 a month versus 40. So make sure you take advantage of that, because again, once you're in, you're good, and we'll grandfather you in and all that other good stuff. So I want to bless your look. I want to bless your life. Thank you for allowing me to coach you. And for those who have been following me for a minute, those of you who are on the program, we're going to just ride. We just going to crush. We just going to get better. But again, it requires you to take ownership of everything. And that's what this broadcast was all about. Taking ownership of your ship. How about that? And not getting down on yourself whenever you mess up. As you'll always hear me say, if you've fallen off, you can always fall back on. That's the beautiful thing. That's the beauty of life. That's the beauty of life. So love y'all. Thank y'all so much. For those of my Douglasville bricks, I will see you this evening. We're going to do a live Zoom workout for my Douglasville bricks. We're going to get it in. Special shout out to T. Special shout out to Adrian, L, Dana, all my girls. So y'all get ready. We're going to play at 6. We're going to play at 6 o'clock. So I'll send you the Zoom links here in a little bit. So love y'all. Have a great rest of your day. Be good. I'm gone.